Before I begin, let me ask you something. As you sit here, do you believe you are shaping the space around you, or is the space shaping you? We almost never think about it, and yet it influences us every moment. Today, we are influenced by the systems we barely notice. Algorithms shape our attention, technology shapes our habits, and trends shape our beliefs. But long before screen existed, human beings were influenced by something far more powerful. The sun above us, the moon around us, the earth beneath us, and five elements within us. Thousands of years ago, long before laboratories and instruments existed, knowledge was evolved through observation, careful, sustained, and patient observation about life and nature. Across civilization and continents, saints and seers notice one simple truth: life does not exist in isolation, it exists in relationship. This understanding was articulated in Vedas in a single verse: Yatha Brahmande Tatha Pinde. As is the macrocosm, so is the microcosm. As is the universe, so is the individual. As is the above, so is the below. In modern language, it means this: the same forces that shape the cosmos also shapes human biology, human psychology, and the environments we live and work in. This isn't a poetry, it's system intelligence. Across civilization and continents, the sun and the moon were never honored as symbolically, but they were understood through their effect biologically. The sun governs energy, metabolism, rhythm. It tells our body when to wake, act, and build. Moon influence fluids, emotions, neurological sensitivity, and the cycle of rest. It governs recovery, regeneration, and reflection. Beneath both is Earth that anchors us through gravity, magnetism, and stability. Flowing from all of this are the five elements, not as metaphors, but as functions. Earth gives structure and stability, water influence, flow, blood, emotions, and movement. Fire enables transformation, metabolism, digestion, and action. Air governs movement, communication, and connection. Space allows awareness and consciousness to exist. Health of a body or of a building is never about excess, it's about balance. And imbalance rarely shouts, it whispers, as fatigue, as restlessness, as quiet sense that life feels heavier than it should. And when this imbalance is ignored, it results into consequences. They show up in health, where recovery takes longer, in business, where success slowdowns without any explanation, in relationship, as frictions without any clarity. These patterns are often labeled as personal failures, weakness, or bad luck. But many a times, those are none of that. This isn't fear, this is cause and effect. In India, this elementary understanding evolved into Vastu Shastra, not belief, not ritual, not superstitious, not decoration, but the structured study of how space, direction, light, luminaries, and five elements interact with human life. At its core, Vastu starts with observation, not as belief. What makes it especially relevant today is that modern science is arriving at the same conclusion that neuroscience shows how environment influence cognition. Epigenetics shows how surrounding affects gene expression. Environment psychology confirms that space shapes behavior and emotions. Not every outcome can be explained by space only. Space is a part of equation. The main idea of the Vastu is that one should feel the intended purpose of the space. When you are sitting at the dining, your body should feel the hunger. In study, the alertness, focus, and engagement. Sitting in the living room, openness, communication, and connection. And in bedroom, it should be the rest. Your nervous system should let go everything and rest. If your space is not responding as per the purposes, that means your space is not in the sync. You need to understand that your space is not a container, it's a conductor. Let's take something simple, your sleep. When you sleep your heads towards north side, your sleep is affected. And in Hindu culture, dead bodies are laid north, head, feet south. But the scientific clarification behind this belief is that your blood contains iron. Due to the continuous touch with the earthing and friction, it becomes charged particle and electromagnetic energies responds to your body. Because we have studied in the schools, opposite poles attract each other and same poles repels each other. Because of that repulsion, your brain is not getting proper blood supply. So your brain is being suffocated. It's not resting, due to which your immune system get weakens. The frequency of falling sick is more. You visit to the doctor and you are following the stress pills. So you are treating the symptoms, not the cause, because the cause lies under your pillow. Every TEDx talk is built around the idea. So here is the idea I leave you with. The sun, the moon, the earth, and the five elements are not the ancient concept. They are living forces. It shapes your life, it shapes your body, it shapes your spaces. Vastu does not work because people believe. It works because nature responds to alignment. Whether we acknowledge it or not, space is already shaping us. The only question is this: are we living by default or by the design? Thank you.